Hey, Soul Fam, I'm just accidentally going live on Facebook 6 times. So funny, I found out I can't even see. This is not good. Wow. Okay. I got to say hi to Facebook. Hi, Soul Fam. All right. So here we are. The YouTube today is not specifically bright, but I'll say hey, 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 hey. Oh my goddess. Oh my gosh. Okay, everything's happening at once. I got that message yesterday. You're going to be doing something and then everything's going to start happening at once. Oh, that's how they did that, made that bigger. Okay. I figured out what I did. It's the I was going to stay in the house today, and then I came out and the sun is so beautiful that I said we're doing it out here. So right now, hi. Give myself a thumbs up. Why not? I'm going to, I don't even know what items we're going to be choosing from today. I just got a couple of messages of ones who are not able to show up today. Lori's not able to be here. And Lisa Lichny's family's here from Ohio. So, all right. I can't see you. And they're not showing me you right now. So I'm just going to chill. And I'm going to get our decks ready. And then when I have all of that, we will begin because not everybody's here right now. Oh, that's funny. You honestly. Okay. So I'm going to move my decks so I can grab them. I've got lots to grab from. So for those of you who are just sitting there, grab yourself a cup of coffee or water. I don't even know why I said coffee. I don't do coffee ever. But get yourself comfortable. Maybe if it's cool. Right now it's snowing in Door County, Wisconsin. I was looking at my Soul Fam, and it's snowing there. It's not just snowing there. Oh my God, it looks so cold. It's gray. My Uncle Phil had surgery, hernia surgery. It's a big deal. So I've been sending Reiki and angelic Reiki healing and all of your prayers. You guys are amazing. I said, all the healers and all of you who want to send your loving healing energy, please do so. And I got a prayer chain going for my Uncle Phil. It was amazing. So thank you so much for all that love. And thank you so much for my little Mojo Punk and Perry, Jericho Jacks, what's the last one? Mr. Bojangles. And then this morning I started calling him Mr. Peabody. So who knows? I don't know what his name is yet. I brought my affirmators for Frank. Hopefully Frank's here. And oh my gosh, I've got even more decks. Okay, hold on. Okay. Runes. First item to choose from is my wand. I love this wand. It's pretty spectacular the way it's been carved. I knew that the second I came out here, you would be back. Come on out, goofball. So it's beautiful, and it's got copper in the center. Copper is it's a conductor of energy. It's very powerful. It's very healing. There goes the sun. There goes the sun. This is where you get to see all of all of the imperfections. All right. So there's a little singing crystal on the end. And I don't know. I think it's just pretty magical. So there's that. Also, I'm wearing this outfit today, which is, okay, go by me. You're so crazy. I ended up, so this might be part of our, well, this is going to be part of our reading because it's a message that I just got. So here had this little jacket that I loved. I got it looked like a jacket that I wore when I was a kid, and I had this emotional reaction to it, and I wanted to wear it. And so I put this whole outfit together for it, and I went to put it on, and I thought, oh, I need a vest, and it didn't work, so I changed it. I really wanted to. The whole purpose, I did all of this work for that, and I ended up doing this. So was it a waste of time? No, because you've now created another outfit, right? So think about it. I've done all this work for this person or this situation or this scenario, and it ended up being like this. It ended up being what it was meant to be, right? It wasn't a mistake. So, all right. What other item are we going to have to choose from? I brought out my crystals because it was sunny. And this dish is from my friend Suzanne. And oh my gosh, I didn't even do my nails. They look so terrible. I've cut them all off short so I could dig, garden. So this bowl of crystals, let's just have that be a complete item. Bowl of crystals, all of these crystals. One of them says, be blessed. It's rose quartz. I've got a rose quartz heart. I've got a phantom crystal. I've got muscovite mica and crystal from Idlewild, California, from the River of Crystals that I used to sit on when I did our weekly reading. And I've got gifted crystal here, which is really cool. My friend Justin gifted me this little cluster. He dug it out in Arkansas. Where did you say, Justin? Arkansas? I can't remember. And then another one from another girl came to dance on Thursday, and she gifted crystals. So I got another crystal. So there's a lot of crystal gifts in here. And then I have a selenite in here, which is going to clear everything. The selenite clears and charges all other crystals. And then what I was talking about clothing and what I'm wearing for clothing, it was this bracelet. I got all of these bracelets to sell in the apothecary, and it hasn't, I haven't been able to buy the house yet. So I can't open that little store area. And one by one, I've been wearing these bracelets. But this one, I've been really wanting to wear. Look at oh, here, I'll take it off so you can see it closer. Look at that druzy. With recycled mink, which is old. It's not new. I do not believe in killing animals for their fur. But if they're already gone, I honor them and I wear the mink. So I'm going to look that up actually, because I've got it right here. So maybe this is a reason you might have chosen mink. So what does mink have to say? I wonder if mink would even be in here. It might not be in here. It might be so specific. All right, let's see. It's not in here. So we're going to have that be somebody either can jump on and look up mink, or I'll add it on the edge. All right. Okay. So we've got the bowl of crystals, the wand, and the druzy mink bracelet. Bracelet is also a continuous energy, right? So bracelet, a ring, a necklace, it's all about full circle. All right. Here we go. We're going to ask for a blessing on this reading. Call in Archangel Michael to clear and balance me, Metatron, clear my energy. We ask for a protection on this reading for all of you, as well as myself. We're not quite out of Mercury retrograde. We ask for all the angelics, the ascended masters, our Father God, Mother Goddess. Come. We ask for all the fae and the mermaids and the dolphin. I heard the dolphin scribes. Why is this happening today? So you might have to stop. Something might be stopping and starting. It might be frustrating that something has stopped and started. So make sure everything's out of the way and start again. It's okay. We're chill. We call in all the beings of the land, the sacred land of Sedona, the ancestors. We call in our past over dead loved ones as well. Archangel Ariel for finances and animals. Archangel Raphael for healing. Archangel Michael for protection and strength. Archangel Uriel for enlightenment. Hi, Todd. Archangel Shamuel for soulmate relationships, as well as work, really good work conditions and opportunity for work. We call in Archangel Jeremiah to help us through this Mercury retrograde. And so it is. Hi, Merlin. Okay, so again, the items to choose from is this carved wand with the brass insert with the little singing crystal on the end, and then the little crystal ball. You gaze into the crystal ball and you see shapes, and that's what gives you the messages. It's not, all of a sudden, like there's an inclusion in the top of this. And depending on how the light hits it, it changes. Hi, Henry. So what I'm seeing right now is a lion with his whole mane is green, but his face, he's resolute, but his whole head is green. So it's healing, abundance on the mind, healing. Definitely, I also see a deck reflected coming from here. So it doesn't have to be a he; it can be a she. I'm a Lyran starseed. I'm a Lyran empress. So the lion can be me. So there's healing, and there's love on the mind, and they're focused on their third eye and the information to come out right now. So I like this. I think I'm choosing this. That was kind of cool. No, you can't come out right now. Nope, sorry, dude. So for those who chose, and then the second item was the dish of crystals that are all charging in the sun. And then the third item was the bracelet with the druzy and the mink. Okay. So for those who chose the wand, correct neutrality on all levels, we're going to use the Oracle of Shadows and Light deck. I look like I'm just a head floating. Isn't that weird? Like, it's all I can see because this is all dark. There's no light on me at all except for my head. And I just look like this giant floating head. It's not very flattering. I feel like hiding underneath my turtleneck. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Too many. All right, I'm going to shuffle these good. In case one flies out again, I'm just going to take it. If two fly out again, I'll take them again. Correct for neutrality for all who chose the wand and the brass and the wood connection. Correct neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the wand, the crystal and wood wand. I said I would take them if they came out again. So someone's healing. Okay, remember I said that Lyran or that lion had green all on the head, but they're focused on their spiritual path. Well, this talks about mending a broken heart. This talks about healing from heartache. And this is clearing. So the energy of these, magical space clearing time. So it would like you to clear yourself of this sadness, clear yourself of this heartbreak. I'm hearing in the background, talk to me. Somebody wants to talk. So when you have a heartache or when your heart is hurting, you need to give to yourself all the love that maybe you didn't get, and that's why your heart was broken. So whatever energy you poured into that situation, it's time to pour that back into you, right? It's literally also just literal. Wrap yourself in a blanket, snuggle on the couch, watch a movie, read a book, give yourself some really good food. Maybe be very careful of who you allow around you, because you want the energy to be positive and healing, and you're already feeling depleted and you're already feeling low energy when you're low vibe. If people come in with a negative energy, you carry that. You don't have the normal reserves for protection. So that's another thing. Call in Archangel Michael and ask Archangel Michael to put a shield of protection. I just put myself in a crystal bubble. Only love in, only love out. So Spirit says it's time for you to allow yourself to receive. Also, I was thinking about food. My girlfriend said we got to get you some food. That, like, some people, that's how they deal with, they cook. They cook, and that's the way how they bless you, or how they make people feel better, is for food. It works for men a lot. I hear that. Way to a man's heart is through his stomach. But nowadays everyone's at the gym, so who knows? It's also allowing yourself to be treated gently. Allow yourself to be hugged. Maybe that's hard for me. I don't let people that close to me. So, um, so Spirit says you are healing. You're on the mend, but you're not quite ready yet. Right? This could, maybe if you had I don't even know how this is relating to me. I chose this because I don't feel. I mean, yeah, I guess I've been feeling sad about my family. So that's a broken heart, right? My children. So basically, Spirit says we're here to soothe you. We're here to make this feel better for you. We are going to do things to help you because you have a broken heart. So allow yourself to be treated that way. Know that Spirit's trying to bring a healing to you. And it can be that also, I will tell you, because I still feel, even though I guess I was this morning. I woke up this morning, and I was happy and I was fine. And then I started thinking about being alone at Christmas time, being alone at New Year's, and oh, you're probably going to work on New Year's again, right? And I did. I cried. So I forgot about that because I've been so happy all day. But Spirit didn't. So there's a message in that. You might have moved on, and you may not give yourself that much, attention in regards to it, which is one of the reasons Spirit's saying you need to give yourself that much attention, because if someone else was hurting, you'd be there for them, wouldn't you? So it's time to be there for yourself. So but it's also to let you know that Spirit recognizes and is more on our team than we understand. Maybe there's nobody else. Maybe it's just me and you, or maybe it's not just me and you. Maybe it's just me and me, right? And like, what, you don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to talk about it. It's the same old story, right? It's just like the same old thing. It's nothing new. And so you just kind of quickly brush a tear away, get up and start doing something else. That's what I did. I got up, started cleaning cat boxes. And then of course I came outside and was blessed by Sedona. And I also look for the things that are going to make me happy. I look for the things, actually that's not even my intention. My intention isn't to look for the things that make me happy. My intention was to just be grateful for what I have around me. Because I do. I look outside here and I don't even have to be thinking about it. I'm just like, wow, right? I live in the Magic Kingdom. I live here. People travel all over the world to come to this place, and I live here. And I am super grateful. And I have my babies all around, and everyone's happy. So I start focusing on that. But Spirit says, we've noticed some yucky energy around you. So maybe it's not you. Because I was saying, I wasn't really that, I was sad this morning, but I got over it. But Spirit's telling you, we've noticed that sadness, and we've written that down. We're gonna balance that out in some way. But also, we want you to know there's some shitty energy around you. I don't know what this energy is, but the fact that they're saying it makes me feel good that I decided to come outside and let's clear our energy, all of us. Let's just call that in one more time specifically for this particular message, because that's the message. We've noticed some energy around you that needs to be cleaned. So you can pick up a broom. And I think this is funny because witches aren't about brooms. Hello, sweetheart. No worries. We're doing our first reading. Hold on a second. This is our first item to choose from. And then we had a dish of crystals. And then we have this druzy crystal bracelet with mink. So think about why you would choose what you chose. But so the first message is that Spirits notice that your heart's been hurting, and we took notice of it. Even if you moved on quickly and went past it, we have recognized that, no, that's important. Maybe you're not used to giving yourself that much love and attention. I'm not, right? I don't really focus on myself a lot. So it's bringing this to my attention since I chose that one. And that it is important to do that. It is important to give to yourself, and that Spirit takes a notice of it. But they're also saying, other than that sadness, you are healing. There is a healing taking place, but you're in that kind of place where you need to really be gentle and ginger and allow people to help you and allow the universe to give in no matter what way Spirit decides it's going to come in, right? But then they said that there's some energy around you that's yucky. we've noticed that you need your energy cleared. So you may not know right now what it is. I keep getting the same story and I don't even want to talk about it because it's negative. So I'll just say, okay, I noticed that it's there. There it is. Let's clear it. So let's come in, Michael. Can you clear away the energy that you've picked up on? We call in love. We call in light. We call in answers. We call in solutions. We call in understanding. We call in kindness, kindness, kindness. I accept. We call in protection. Don't let that energy back in. And we help Archangel Michael by focusing on positive things. Take it away. Shield us. And so it is. Aho. Ashe. Namaste. Amen. All right. That was the first message. So let's now go to those who chose the crystal, the dish full of crystals. There's lots of fun crystals, but they're sun charging right now. And this is my friend Suzanne gave me this little dish. It says every home should have a cat. All right. So now we're going to go to, we're going to go to that deck. All right. I wasn't expecting that. Correct neutrality. The wind is blowing. It's so nice. I love it. Correct neutrality on all levels. Can't see you. All right. So now we're going, for those who chose the dish of crystals, we're going to the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. Wow. We have a side message. I'm going to go back and do that for the first one. I didn't realize that it dropped in my lap. So it's important for us to hear it. But for this one, for those who chose the dish of crystals, song in the background, baby, would you wait for me? I'm a rolling stone. Would you wait for me? Whoa! And who's saying it? The wolf. Dang, I didn't expect it to be the wolf that was saying that. Interesting. Maybe we could make this home if you would wait for me. Okay, there's literal triple emphasis on this particular deck. This message. This is the loudest message. I'm wearing wolf colors right now. I'm wearing the colors of the wolf. So this is a mirror to me. So I get this. So the wolf message, whoever it is, this is about leadership, a teacher, a pathfinder, a protector, a family member, loyalty, enduring cooperation. It talks about society, strength, willpower, but still a wild spirit. An energy of a wolf is still wild. You never fully tame them, which is why I've got the energy of the wolf. But it's asking you to release your past and start a new journey. It's time. It's time to start a new journey. And because you're a teacher, you're a way shower, you're a pathfinder, and you're a teacher, and there will be challenges because of this. So a lot of times, teachers, we are given situations that are really, really hard, and then we are shown how to work our way through it, and we do because we're focused on spirit, right? We're walking our walk, talking our talk, and we are given. Like Archangel Uriel will light the way and show us, okay, this is how you do this, or we pay attention to work our way through the challenge. And so once we've mastered that challenge, then we now understand how to help others go through that challenge, right? So there's going to be challenges, but you're strong. Spirit says you have the ability. To whom much is expected, much is given. And to whom much is given, much is expected. So it's not a walk in the park. Perseverance is what you've got, and that's your secret power. You're never going to give up. You've got a love also. A strong love, a wolf pack that they mate for life. And this is the energy. So this could be you or someone close to you. But all messages are you or someone close to you. So the healing, the one that's the healer. Wow. The one that's the healer. I don't want to say this wrong. Would you wait for me? I don't want to say this wrong. I've gotten that a lot, that there's somebody that needs to talk and they're not speaking. They are speaking energetically and it's being heard, but they're being told this is their advice. Spirit says it's time to start a new journey. It's time to release the past. It's time to move forward now. So you might be asked to take a role of leadership in regards to a community effort, in regards to maybe at work. You might be drawn to help to teach others. Magic's here. Magic's been outside for almost 4 months now. Can't catch him. So this is also about the fact that you're a teacher, you're a leader. That's all good with a wolf, yeah. But a wolf has a wolf pack, and when the male wolf is tired, he steps back, and the female wolf takes the lead. They take turns taking the lead, but also they have a whole pack behind them. So the message is, are you trying to do everything on your own? If so, let others help. Are you not taking your responsibility when you're meant to? Are others coming onto your path and influencing the path that you're meant to take and that you know you're meant to take? Spirit saying right now, social order is there. You lead by example, though. And your parenting skills are strong. So thinking about helping young ones, possibly, or ones younger than you, you've got the ability to parent. But the entire wolf pack takes care of the young, not just one. It's not just your responsibility. Maybe you've been doing that. Maybe you've been helping ones that have been going through it, or maybe you've just been you're like me. That's what I do all day long. This is my job. I'm a teacher, and I'm a guide, and so it gets to be a lot. So it's like, you know what? It's the weekend. I literally almost put on my work line this morning, and I thought, oh my God, Sherri, can we not? Are other people influencing your path and knocking you off your path? You're the one that's accountable. This is your life. It doesn't matter who says what or who does what. You're the one that's responsible for your life, and Spirit's asking you to make some changes. You're accountable. You can also be very proud of yourself that, yes, others do. They count on you. They look to you as a guide. Now, they're also saying that for this wolf, the moon is an ally. And the moon is the divine feminine, but it's also your intuition. But think about the divine feminine energies: loving, nurturing, kind, gentle, which is what you need to be to yourself as well, right? So ask the wolf to help you do all these things that need to be done in order to make your path and your purpose on your path easier. Because why should it be horrible, right? I've got my new feral kitty at home. He's not a feral anymore. He's upside down on my guest bedroom bed. But I gave him medication. I had a friend, I had enough for a couple of days. And then my friend said, well, I've got some that I get from the vet to help my cat when they have to travel. And I'll bring you some. Vivian, thank you, Vivian. And so I did, because I thought there's no reason for him to be in pain. Why should he be in pain? So none of us should be in pain. None of us should be in pain. And none of us should be struggling. And so I wanted to go back to, this was sitting on my lap for the first one. So maybe this is going to apply more to me because I didn't feel like the first one really did. But for those who chose the wand, and I didn't see it. So this is something you don't see possibly. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Here they come again. Here they are trick-or-treating. And they've got this ghoulish bucket of ghoul in front of the pot, boiling hot. And they wear masks. And you look at that, and the number is 5, which is, changes, but also challenges. And so here they come again. That's what I got. Here they come again. And you think, okay, this is not going to be great. But that's not necessarily the case. Here we are, we're back. And something might be scary, but maybe what's in that pot is really good. Maybe what's in that bubbling pot is a nice, warm, just green tinted drink of chai tea that's going to be amazing. And they're coming to bring it to you. They're coming to give you something good. So I'm hearing so many messages in my head. And you might be fearful that this is a ghouling pot of something bad, or that they're coming to be mischievous with you, when in fact it could be this bubbling pot of chai tea that's amazing. And you're fearful, but Spirit says you have to take a chance. That's their advice to you. Don't just look at it and think that this is going to be something horrible. Maybe this is something that you needed. Maybe this is exactly what you needed, and you didn't think that you did. Oh, it was over here. I didn't pay attention to that. Right? So we might look dark. We might look scary. I said I look like I'm just a big floating head. All I can see is my face. My hat's black. My outfit's dark. It's actually not black, but in the shadows, I look dark. Hi, Pay. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You can come back. You can come back. Go outside. Go outside and enjoy. You need it. It's good for you. Um, so don't judge everyone by appearance, right? Like my family's disowned me because they think I work with demons. Clearly I don't. Clearly I work with angels, but they don't understand it. It's confusing to them. How is that possible? That's not what we were taught. It's not what I was taught either, but it happened and it's the truth. So when I was in Wisconsin, I've been thinking about Wisconsin, my family back there, because my Uncle Phil had surgery. I've been thinking a lot about my family in Wisconsin. I miss them all, my soul family. They chose me and I chose them after my family disowned me because of their religious beliefs. And I've been thinking a lot about what it was like when I was first there. People thought I was a witch. A lot of people stayed away from me. And it wasn't until I moved to Sedona a year later, I started to get emails from people that had been watching me. And they said, wow, you're not who we thought you were. We are so sorry. Like I'm saying we, but they said singular. There must have been 5 different people that emailed me and said, really sorry. I didn't give myself a chance to get to know you because you're really cool. And I just listened to what other people said, and other people were afraid because they didn't understand, right? So don't judge people when you don't know. They might appear dark and scary, but they're not. That situation might appear scary, but it might be the chance that you've been waiting for, right? So it's up to you to decide whether you're going to take the time to discover what something's really about or judge it on the appearances. So this is my message. So I don't even know what this is about. So I'm excited to see what this is. But Spirit says we're going to help you, and we're going to help you dig out and dig past old thought patterns and old belief systems so that you can be more open to what's revealed to you, because you're not. So all you need to do is be courageous because you're scared about this situation. You're nervous about this situation. Those are my messages, and I just don't know what that's about. I'm very excited to see. All right, now we go to the dish of crystals that's sun charging right now. And we're going to go to... No, we did that. We already did that. Didn't we? Yeah, we did the wolf. We're going to go to the mink bracelet and the druzy. Okay? Oh, you want to come out? Come on. All the way. All the way. Okay. The deck that I'm going to use is my deck. All right. Correct for neutrality on all levels. This is the Spiritual Cheerleader Oracle. This is my deck. And we'll see what the message is. Correct for neutrality. You can't come out here right now, Henry. They want to go. He wants to go in his jungle catio, but there's no sun on it, and he's got short hair. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the druzy bracelet, crystal bracelet with the mink. And I've got to remember to look up mink. Mink totem. Correct for neutrality on all levels. That was like 6, so that's a no. We got to do... There we go. Archangel Jophiel. So I am Archangel Jophiel. I'm here to enlighten you to divine wisdom. A couple of my specialties are creative arts and beauty. I've come to tell you that you are far too hard on yourself and how you think you should look in the mirror, as well as in this world. Did you know that the key to manifesting is seeing it as already done? Speaking of it as already having been achieved? Are you ready to help yourself? If so, please repeat these words out loud. I walk in my perfect body. I like this. How does it feel to walk with confidence, lightness of heart, and satisfaction? Try those feelings on right now. One incredibly simple way to help you do that is to smile. Are you smiling? I was already smiling because of this. It's impossible to feel bad when you're smiling. Do it. Do it. Smile, smile, smile. Make it happen. Now I say, I am content. I am satisfied. I am creative. I love who I am. I love what I'm becoming and the incredible gifts that I bring to this world. I am the most beautiful, creative work in progress, and I'm only getting better. Well done. Are you still smiling? All right. I think we're moving along at quite a clip today, which is good. And we don't have as many people on today. I know a lot of people are busy with the holidays and home with their families, which is going to wrap me up earlier today, which is good because I got to go somewhere. So I'm going to go to the runes And we're going to see what the runes have to say. We're going to go to the... I brought both runes out, the relationship and the regular, but we're going to go to the regular, the old book. And the rune that came out is this one. So to me, that looks like time, like a time clock, like an hourglass, right? It also looks like a mirror because it's exactly the same on both sides. Looks like an anvil. So you could be working something out. Let's see if it came out. So it goes like this. Two diamonds facing each other. Diamonds. Think about diamonds, the pressure they go under to become a diamond, and diamond sharpens diamond. Nothing can cut a diamond. Isn't that interesting? Except for another diamond. Wow, there's a message in that. Nobody can cut a diamond except for another diamond. Breakthrough, however, is the message. So that sounds good to me. I'll take a breakthrough. So it's called Degas. Here is the final rune belonging to the cycle of initiation. Drawing Degas often signals a major shift or breakthrough in the process of self-change, a complete transformation in attitude, a 180-degree turn. For some, the transition is so radical that they are no longer able to live the ordinary life in the ordinary way. Sounds like a massive awakening. Because the timing is right, the outcome is assured, although not from the present vantage point predictable. So you can't see this right now, but Spirit says, yes, this is happening. In each life, there comes at least one moment which, if recognized and seized, transforms the course of that life forever. This is like the once-in-a-lifetime moment, right? Rely, therefore, on radical trust, even though the moment may call for you to leap empty-handed into the void. With this rune, your warrior nature reveals itself. If Daggers is followed by the black, we're not following it. So that's the not. A major period of achievement and prosperity is often introduced by this rune. Yay! The darkness is behind you, daylight has come. Nevertheless, you are reminded not to collapse yourself into thoughts for the future or behave recklessly in your new situation. Considerable hard work can be involved in a time of transformation. Undertake it and do it joyfully. That is fabulous. I say yes to that. All right. And now we're going to go to the charms. It's your lucky day. 4-leaf clover. It's your lucky day. So, luck follows me. I love luck and luck loves me. Luck follows me. Where did it go? There we go. Interesting. It's just the spine of a fish. Spine of a fish. So the spine of a fish has been exposed. Do you have a weak spine? Do you have a strong back? The spine of a fish has been exposed. Or I have x-ray vision. I see you. I see right through you. Maybe you need to have some fish. Correct neutrality. I see right through you. Hi, Gina. Came on at 12:22. 222. Everything happening exactly as it is meant to happen with divine blessings for everyone involved. Let go and have faith. Oh, also look. I'm wearing this, and I have a matching this. And all of these. This is a nautilus. This is about work. And what's funny is the nautilus has got crystals all inside of it. And what did I just say about diamonds, right? You undergo, crystals are formed. Oh, I'm just at the growth, and it's like growth is painful, but it's worth it in the end. Oh my God. So check this out. This is a unicorn, and it is happy as hell. Prancing, prancing, prancing. Now we're going into the year of the horse. This is the horse coming in and looking pretty fancy. I'm a fancy pants. I'm a fancy pants going into the year of 2026. One more. So this is a bee, which says it's time to get busy and get after the honey. It also says sweet victory. And let's see what the animal. This is Animal Speak by Ted Andrews. It's a time of fertility and strong sexuality. Extract honey when the sun shines. Be creative in as many ways as possible. I'm right after this. I'm going to the Fashion Lab meeting of the team. I'm the social media director, and we just did that Fashion Lab where I created that awesome outfit, and I sold it. I sold it already. I don't know how I like to wear my hat. Okay, now we're going on to you guys. Correct for neutrality on all levels. So we have Tina, Pay. These are for who would like a reading. Gina, who would like a reading? And Todd, would you like a reading? You have to let me know. Lisa Lichny, Danielle, me. So let me know who would like a reading besides the ones that I have, and I'm going to start right away. So for let's see, do we 1, 2, 3? Okay. For Tina. Hi, Frank. I brought your deck. I looked at it. Hi, Ingrid. Yes. You guys have all been so quiet. I thought I was doing this reading by myself. Okay, for Tina. Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams or move to a new location. Which could mean just get off your butt and move to a new location, right? Get out of the house. Like Pace said, I got to go outside. I was just about to go outside and your live is on. So go to a new location. It's also saying balance, Tina. You got 2. Take time to relax, indulge a little bit more or maybe a little bit less if you're doing too much. Set boundaries when it comes to your work. Wow, I've got that message this morning. All right, Pay. Correct neutrality for Pay. All right, Pay. Oh my God, so many fell out. I can't take that many, Spirit. Correct for neutrality, Pay. What's the message that's best for Pay? I wonder if it's going to rain. I hope not. I've got stuff uncovered out here. Correct for neutrality, Pay. They're saying have patience. Don't worry. This is the 7 of autumn. So 7 of pentacles. So 7 is that you're on the right path. This is about planning your next steps. This is about investing your money or your time or your energy wisely. So he's not doing any work right now, is he? He's contemplating. Where shall I invest my? Right now he's investing in himself. I like that. He's giving himself a couple apples too. He's got one waiting. He's got one in his hand. He could be raking the leaves right now, but he's not. He's investing in himself. He's taking a break. So that's what they're saying. Invest in yourself. Take a break. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Gina. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Gina. You want one, Todd? All right. How's the coast, dude? Or are you here? Are you here now or are you at the coast? Thinking about water a lot lately. This is for Gina. Be gentle with yourself. Wow, there's a lot about be gentle with yourself. It's been the reading throughout the whole reading. It's over and over and over, that message. Take your foot off the gas. Don't push yourself so hard. If you need to rest, then take a break. The world's not going to fall apart if you have a nap. Renew, dear one. You're a treasure. Be gentle with yourself. All right. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Lisa Lichny. Lisa Lichny. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Lisa Lichny. I brought a whole bunch of decks out just for fun. Correct for neutrality. Lisa Lichny. There we go. So this is about feelings of self-love, issues around self-love. It's time to take some, wow, really? It's time to take a look at how you think of yourself, how you value yourself. Whether you be male or female, well, this is a female, but it may be about someone else, right? There's somebody that keeps putting you down or making you feel bad about yourself. It's painful. It's hurtful. I'm sorry you're going through that. That's not cool. So Spirit says the people in your life are basically there to reflect back to you feelings. So if this makes you feel sad, why are you taking on what someone else has to say? or what someone else is doing. You're not supposed to also, they're supposed to show you something. You're not supposed to say, thanks for being a dick in my life. But that person's there for a reason, in order to teach you how to stand up for yourself and to say, okay, you know what? Enough's enough. Or, you're entitled to your opinion, but I don't need to hear it. Or, what you think of me is none of my business. So back off, bucko. All I know is right now, Spirit says, start loving more yourself. Start affirming, I am light, I am love, I am deserving, I love myself, and I value myself. And if that one doesn't value me, that's not my problem. Right? I'm not taking that on. Wow. Okay. Danielle. Oh, I gotta put Todd. Okay. Danielle. Correct neutrality on all levels for Danielle. Whoa, that was fast. Sanctuary. This is my sanctuary. It's time to take time out from the world. It's time to spend some time alone. We'd like you to meditate or go on a retreat. And Danielle does meditate, and she does like her alone time. So this might be specific. It might be that you're being asked to do something and you would rather do this, and Spirit's saying, you need to do this, right? You need to do this. Here we are. Blame it on us. We're telling you right now, it'd be best for you to spend some time alone. Sometimes we feel like we want to spend time with someone else, and it's actually not in our highest good, because maybe we're run down, we're tired. Maybe if we're talking to someone or they're talking to us, we're not hearing the messages that Spirit has coming in, or maybe there's something that's going to happen that if you were with them, you wouldn't notice, or you wouldn't pay attention to. So it's time to be alone. I like that. I've learned to love being alone. Okay. Frank gets 2 messages because I have to do the affirmators for Frank. They're so funny. I don't know why. I always felt like they're Frank's messages. But I'll do another one too. Correct for neutrality for Frank. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Whoop, there we go. Oh no, that was like 20. So no. For Frank, what's Frank's message? What's Frank's message? I've got a beautiful girl sitting right next to me. Oh. Engagement. So remember what I said about the octopus? It's you're like your best friend stuck to your face. And then there's the fish. Oh my God, it's me and my twin. He's the fish and I'm the octopus. That's funny. So they're having wine and cheese. Oh my God, the octopus has got a visor on. It's making me laugh. I love this deck. Today I make the conscious choice to engage with the world in an active way. I'll take a new route and talk to strangers. I will smell flowers and pet dogs and maybe walk around barefoot for a while if I'm not inside a 7-Eleven. At the very least, I'll have a day that's slightly more interesting than average. And at the most, I'll have a startling epiphany or make a friend who will change my life forever. No pressure, universe. I like that. You actually got 3 messages. So you're going to get 3. You're going to get them. I said he's going to get another one, but you're getting this. So now we've got a snake with a gold pendant hanging from his neck. It looks like a locket, or is it a timepiece? I don't know what it could be. It's got a ball cap on, and he's got flowers, and he's bringing it to Miss Rat. Or Miss Mouse. Miss Mouse in the house. She's got a little purse. Okay. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn that Pulitzer Prize for being the best inner monologue. So he's changing the story, right? Somebody acts like a dickwad, and you're just like, no, that sucks. I wonder what's happening. He's always having a bad day. Gotta go, right? I'm not going to let it affect me. And then forgiveness came out. Congratulations, you're being given one of the most powerful superpowers that there is, forgiveness. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is, you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. What if you were the dickwad? Have fun wielding your new power. But remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. That's why this deck makes me super happy. It makes me as happy as mine. I cannot say your name to sell. Shabashish Chapathi. Current feelings for When will he propose me for marriage? Okay, sorry, I could not. I don't know if you're going to get that answer. You may get that answer. Let me find out. I'll put you down. Bartayarland. I can't say your name. I'm just going to put B. And then right now we're going to Ingrid. And then we'll go to you. Ingrid. I want to go back to the affirmators because that was so much fun. Gina, thank you. We all need to soak up the love so we can spread the joy of the season. Love to all. Yes. Thank you. Love to you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For Ingrid. Whoa. Happy birthday. It's Ingrid's birthday. It's Ingrid's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Ingrid. Totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I was just forgot to announce it. It's Ingrid's birthday. Happy birthday, Ingrid. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ingrid. Happy birthday to you. Frank says happy birthday, Ingrid. Birthday card. Whoa, there we go. Story of my life, Ingrid. Same as Frank. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn that Pulitzer Prize for the best inner dialogue. Ingrid has got this ability. She spins it in a positive all the time. And because it's her birthday, we're giving her another message. Ingrid. Birthday card for Ingrid. She says thank you. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Ingrid. Correct for neutrality on all levels. What is Ingrid's message? There we go. Angel of prayer. So ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. You've got a, what is it? What do they say? You've got their ear. But I was thinking of something else. You've got, I can't think of what it is right now. So there's something that you need to ask Spirit for help with in regards to something. Maybe you don't ask enough for yourself. You know, maybe you're asking a lot. Oh, yeah, for others possibly. So maybe you're trying to do something alone or feeling alone. You're never alone, Spirit says. We're never alone. So listen to whatever guidance is coming in. Spirit says we're not going to intervene. We're not going to take this from you. So we're not going to. You get to choose something, but you can ask us. So ask us. Is this in the highest good? Is this better? Or what do you think, Spirit? There's something that they're saying. Ask them. Discuss this with Spirit. I always do. Yes, you do. Thank you for the reminder. I'm very blessed. I always work for the others. Yeah, you do always work for others. That's why you got to give to yourself. All right. And so your name that I cannot pronounce, I apologize, but there's no way in heck I can read that name. So you wanted to know about your partner, right? You wanted to know, is this person going to ask me to marry him, or will they, or whatever the story is? Where'd you go? When will he propose? Well, Spirit says he's going slow as molasses. He's very cautious. He's very meticulous, but he's slow. It's going to take him a while to get there, but they do show that he's dependable and he's protective and he's very chivalrous. But he's taking his time, is what they're saying. The thing about the Prince of Pentacles is that he's very slow moving, but when he gets there, you can count on him and he's going to do it. He's going to stick around. So there's your message. I would say it's going to be a little bit, but it sounds like yes. I don't know when. Okay. So then now it is, did I get everybody there? I'm going to ask for Starry and Kira and Kara. Forgot about Kara. Kara, what is the message for Kara? What is the message for Kara? He's your friend? Neutrality. He's your friend? That's really good that he's your friend. because he's slow moving, but he's loyal, dedicated, kind, and when he does make his mind up, he sticks with it. So the fact that he's your friend first is really positive. That's what I want, someone that's my friend. Wow. So this is for Kara. An exciting new chapter is right around the corner. This is really exciting. Hi, Sandra. Exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. So that's exciting. She's leaning right into it. So she's not concerned about jumping into something. She's leaning, she's all in. She's all in, right? So over the coming weeks, you're going to feel a renewed sense of purpose and direction, Kara. Clarity in regards to a situation. There's new exciting things coming in. That's really good. And you're going to find out things about yourself because of the experiences and the opportunities coming in. That's so fun. Okay, that's Kara. Sandra. Okay, Starry. Wow, I went to this deck. That's interesting. Starry. 222. Hi. Didn't know you were there, Amy. You guys got to say hi. Told you. I felt like, so remember that message, you're not alone? I totally felt like I was by myself. I saw one person and I'm like, wow. And then I realized on YouTube that people aren't showing up over here saying anything, but I can see they're watching. So I was like all by myself, I thought, but no, I wasn't. See? So you think you're by yourself, but you're not. Not loving the way my hair's looking right now. That's so much better. Jeez, should have done that long ago. Okay. So, honey, my horse soulmate was named Fancy, and you just said the horse was Fancy, Fancy, Fancy. Wow. That's amazing. So this is for Starry, and Starry says it's time. Spirit says it's time for spirit. It's time for connecting with the divine. It's time for quiet spaces. It's time for stringed instruments and singing bowls. It's time for being in your own energy. It's time for spirit. It's time to connect and talk to us and then listen to the answers that we're bringing you. That's for Starry. And then for Kira, going over here for Kira, correct neutrality on all levels. Did I write down Amy, Shailene? Yeah. And Sandra. Okay. Correct for neutrality. Thanks. I didn't like it at all. All day I've been thinking to myself, you look like you're just like a big freaking huge head. Now I like it. I love this hat. It looks better on my girlfriend than it does on me, though. She wears it back on her head. And my head, it doesn't fit my head. We must have a different shaped cranium because it doesn't stay that way on my head. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Hi, Raven. Hi, what's up? Hi, this is for Kira. All right, for Kira. Information. All right, so information is coming in. You're going to like to hear this. The information can help you, but it might be hard to hear. So it's talking about information that's coming in that's truthful, but they may not deliver it in the best way, right? It's the delivery. So it's like, don't pay attention to the delivery, pay attention to the messenger. I mean, the message, not the messenger, the message. It's also about speaking truthfully with kindness. It's also about dealing with an indigo child or adult, which is Starry. Starry is an indigo for sure. The energy is the energy of this person is inquisitive, truthful, realistic, very undiplomatic. So swords are always about words and truth. So I need to hear something. I don't want to hear what I'm hearing, or I don't like the way it's said. Okay, then pay attention to what the message is. All right. Correct for neutrality on all levels. And we're going to go to Sandra and then Amy, Shailene. Yes, absolutely. Correct for neutrality. Sandra. What is the message for Sandra? Whoa. Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. It's time to move to a new location. We got this twice. Manifest your travel dreams. That's me. I'm manifesting travel. Because I can't see moving right now. Unless I move to a brand new house and it's bigger and someone gives it to me. Right? So for you, adventure. Yay. You're so welcome. And then Amy, Shailene. Happy holidays, everybody. I hope that you're having a beautiful holiday season. Amy, Shailene. This one. Crack for neutrality on all levels. Amy Shailene. Amy Shailene. Amy Shailene. You're so welcome. Amy Shailene. There you go. Ask for help. Okay, how many times does ask for help have to come out in this reading? We've gotten it over and over and over. Did you see my outfit? I'm not wearing all black. I'm wearing tan and gray. So I'm not as scary as you might have thought. Because remember the thing about the all dressed in black and somebody's scarier than you thought they were? Or no, that's funny. Somebody is not as scary as you thought they were, or the situation isn't. Okay. Sandra, are you constantly giving? No. Is this Sandra? This is Amy Shailene. Are you constantly giving to others, yet rarely receiving what you need? Then it's time to ask for help from the divine who can give all. You are not superwoman, so there's no need to do it all yourself. So I'm asking, let me be an example to you. I need to own my home. Thank you very much. And I don't need to have a bill, right? I need all these animals covered. I need them to be, I require high quality food and safety. And I require excellent working conditions because I work for you. And so if you want me to work for you, then I need to be calm, right? I need to be relaxed. I need to be confident. I need to be upbeat because I've done the work. I've done the jobs. I've done the lessons. I can teach them now, but I need to be I require peaceful surroundings. So this is how you would go about asking for whatever. I require a partner, right? I require a partner to hold me, hug me, kiss me, play with me, work with me, build with me. So what are the things that you need to ask for, Spirit? You've got an army of angels on speed dial, Spirit says. So give them a call. Communicate your needs. I listen to, there's a girl that I know, and she put a post out in, she put a post, Natasha, she put a post out and she's requiring a place to live. And she had a list. So communicate all of your needs and then learn to receive. When we're open to all the help that's around us, then the universe brings it in. I'm open to it. Make sure to look for the signs. Once you start asking for help, you'll start seeing the signs. So I like this a lot. I like this a lot for me. It's amazing. Nothing colder than your shoulder. Wait. You switch up with this is Mystical Magical, the song in the background. I love it. Natasha, thank you. Correct for neutrality. Natasha, message for Natasha. This one. For Natasha Whiteside. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Woo! Goddess of the unknown. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. So remove the fear and embrace the adventure. Embrace the adventure. That's exciting. A new chapter around the corner. Remove the fear. It's just around the corner. Something has not been unveiled. So basically the message here is to release any fear that you have. That's what we're saying. We're saying, you know what? This is reassurance that you don't have to be afraid. We want you to let go of the fear and trust. You're on the right path. Because what they're telling you is, and I've been saying this for days, a major chapter of your life has come to a close. It's done. And now it's time for the new chapter to begin. And it's a good one. It's a good one. It's exciting. And whatever has been empty is going to soon be filled with wonderful things. Things are going to start sprouting. And you're going to see the sun. I think that's so funny. Soon you're going to see the sun shining brighter than ever. Right now, YouTube is in the shadows. I'm in the shadows on YouTube. But I'm not really. I'm not for Facebook. I got the light. All right. Now it's my turn. It's my turn. What is the deck that I want to use, Spirit? Which deck is best for me? What is in the highest good for me? I'm not hearing anything, Spirit. I'm not hearing anything. This one? Correct for neutrality. For me, what is my message, please? What is my message, please? Wish you guys could see that. That's too many, even though it's me. And I could give myself that much if I wanted to. Ooh, messaging that, right? I could give myself that much if I wanted to. I want to. I want to. Oh, guess who came out for me? The King of Pentacles. I've asked for him. So the King of Pentacles, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted. I like all of those things. This guy is sitting on a throne and he's got a dog right next to him, just like me. My dog is laying right next to me, just like this one. So this could be me, right? The King of Pentacles. It talks about being assertive when you know something is right. When it comes to doing what you know is right, be assertive. Everything is going to go your way or everything is going your way. A good person or a good company to work for, this person is on their throne. They're compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. So this is my mirror. I've asked for the King of Pentacles. So he's coming. How can he not? Because I am the Queen of Pentacles, right? So whatever you are, you love my thanks. Thanks. Whatever you are putting out there, whatever you are doing, you are reflecting back, right? The mirror of yourself. So if you don't like what you're reflecting back to you, you got to do some work. I'm reflecting back my mirror. I literally have a dog just like that sitting next to me. And I'm bringing this mirror in. And I say, yes, thank you very much. I'm excited I keep getting the King of Pentacles for me. King of Autumn. This person is very grounded, down to earth, loves animals, is successful, loves being outside in nature, is a bit of a fancy dresser, right? Look at me. You just said, I love your earrings. I love your hat, right? This is my mirror. I'm excited about this. So, hey, I've had these earrings forever. I'm one of those people who, I've got the same nightgown. I wear it every night. I've had it 20 years. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a little leopard nightie and I love it. And I've had these earrings for probably 20 years too. I lost one of them when I was in Wisconsin one day. And I lost my mind. And my friend Troy went looking everywhere. I was so upset. And he walked around and he says, I found it. I'm like, are you kidding me? This was a big deal. I didn't have much at the time. I thought about that day as I put these on today, how he found it for me. I was so grateful. All right, you guys. I know my hat's fun. I couldn't figure out how to wear it until I untucked my hair. Now I like it. I love that you guys all arrived. Thank you so much. I did feel like I was all by myself. I got to tell you, I felt a little bit weird doing a reading. Actually, it was just me and Todd because I could see Todd. But it wasn't. You were all hiding. You were all in there hiding. Thank you for showing up. All right. Everybody say happy birthday to Ingrid. It's her birthday. And I hope you have a beautiful holiday season. All of this time, this is my favorite. I love this season. Fall, winter, spring. Those are my favorite times. The cool weather times where you can dress in fun clothes. So I'm going to check the weather because it might rain and I want to cover up my baby. So I hope you have a great day. We'll talk again soon. I'm going to say peace out.